Okay.
Hey, how you doing? It's DecepySwag, and for today's vid, I wanted to have a bit of a community discussion about SNK. With everything going on from character trailers, Ronaldo speculations, plans for the new Sam Show action RPG, Art of Fighting 4, along with Terry in Street Fighter 6 and Ken and Chun-Li coming to Sea of Wolves, it's a lot, and I didn't even name everything, but it's a lot in a good way. With all of these updates and reveals, it of course prompts people to theory craft and speculating. Everyone's giving their opinions, which I'm the most guilty of doing. However, I think that something that gets lost in the mayhem is just taking a moment and really take it all in. A moment of pause and really appreciate what we're looking at, what we're witnessing develop before our eyes. From the release of KOF 14 to now, SNK has gone through major changes. Public opinion has changed for the better. The company itself has changed for the better as well. It was a time where we'd be lucky to get some kind of tweet or statement from the company more than a few times a year. Essentially, they were still functioning like it was 2008 or something. Here's the game, maybe an update here and there, okay, bye. Now, every time you look, SNK is doing an interview here, an interview there, or is talking to somebody here, giving some info here and there, attending events in person, becoming more transparent and open about their process, upfront about their goals of not only revamping the KOF IP to make it more global accessible, but all of their IPs, fighting and non-fighting, along with the company aiming for top 10 developer status. Before, the idea of them saying that would have been laughed at. Truthfully, it would have been a big joke. But now, they're still not there yet, but they're actually on the right track. The sense of excitement and wonder is refreshing. It's a nice change of pace having your favorite fighting game company actually winning. No more of the doom and gloom of SNK fans seeing other games get stuff. Finally, it's our time. We are getting to experience those moments for ourselves, that feel of, yo, we're getting cool stuff soon. It's easy to focus on the negative. People, for instance, aren't exactly being wowed by the string of posts for the 30th anniversary of KOF, and I get that. Certain characters not coming to 15, they're similarly not being a full season 3, the final DLC being only Vice and Mature, lack of stages and costumes, not to mention folks wanting any kind of news for Samurai Showdown 2019, be it DLC, bug fixes, lobby overhauls, or some kind of definitive edition. I've had my criticisms of SNK for a long time, along with many others, from both how they handle advertising their games and polish, as well as how they went about interacting with the community. Or should I say lack of interactions with the community at all. Only posting about random characters' birthdays and a 20-year supporting gets old over time, gets old real quick. So I don't want to give the impression that everything is perfect with SNK. Of course not. None of these devs are. However, there are times where you gotta give credit where it's due, and for the past 2 years, since City of the Wolves initially revealed, they've done a lot to be praised for. People are buzzing with excitement for a new Fatal Fury in the year 2024. Terry is a character on the Street Fighter 6 roster, along with Mai coming in January. Chun-Li and Ken are coming to Fatal Fury. Just this by itself is crazy because of the history between these two companies of SNK and Capcom. Not to mention the obvious collab game that's being foreshadowed down the line. What's not to be excited about? And even if we were to take away those crossover characters, Fatal Fury looks amazing. It was getting the attention of the entire fighting game ecosystem already. You had Maximilian talking about it, Justin Wong, Smug, just everyone. Everyone that could have been talking about it was talking about it and have been talking about it. The game looks fantastic. The music is fire, the combos are sick as hell, and there's still more to come. We know little to nothing about the story. We just recently got some details about other stuff within the game that's already getting people's attention even more so. More offices are being opened across Asia by SNK, along with plans for them to expand into other regions. Their aggressive hiring of new folks wanting to bulk up their roster of employees allows them to work on multiple games at a time. We can't forget that SNK and Eureka announced earlier this year that they're coming together to bring old SNK titles back into the forefront. Contrary to popular belief, SNK has a ton of games besides just the fighting stuff. Granted, a lot of that stuff I'm not knowledgeable about, but I've had people ask for their ports or new installments of these old franchises. The term golden age of fighting games gets thrown around from time to time, but in this regard of SNK, I truly believe we're entering a new era that could potentially rival the 90s. And before you lose your mind and start aggressively rapping the KOF 98 song at me, just consider all of what I said. For the first time in a long time, people are looking at an SNK title and thinking twice about wanting to play Street Fighter. Let that sink in what I just said to you. People are actually considering trying an SNK fighting game over a Capcom one. The last time something like that happened was like 5-6 US presidents ago. Whether we as a community and SNK agree on how we feel about Fatal Fury or Ken and Chun-Li crossing over or the whole Ronaldo thing, it doesn't matter. Which, by the way, nobody knows definitively what Ronaldo's role is, and anyone claiming to know is just lying. It's all speculation right now. To me, the only thing that does matter is understanding the direction this company is going is the brightest it's ever been. The possibilities of new amazing things are insane and cannot be just thrown to the side anymore as wishful thinking. Yes, there will be disappointments. Yes, not every one of your expectations will be shattered, but to look at all of this and not realize the progress being made would be downright stupid and just hard-headed. SNK has the potential to reach an audience of a global scale unlike anything seen previously in the company's history. Part of the reason I make the videos I do is to share and show that love of these games, the music, the art, the lore, all of it. My channel is at the end of the day an extension of me and my likes, and for a long time I didn't see many other channels gush about SNK titles and their enjoyment. I love gaming and fighting games especially. With me giving my opinion comes others giving theirs in response. Whether they agree or disagree, it doesn't matter, so long as we come together repping the franchise that we love created by SNK, all under one banner. Like I said, this video was going to be a bit more laid back than my usual stuff, mainly just me talking about how I feel about all this stuff and me rambling honestly. If you did enjoy this though and want more of this incorporated into the usual stuff, let me know. But as usual, we've reached that part of the video where I ask, what are your thoughts? Comment down below and I'll try to respond to you. Till next time, I'm DecepySwag. Later.